Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Laddie Stone Grown of Last Samurai Podcast. I'm your host, Roman San Nicolas, and this is my homeboy here, Diego. What's good, bro?
Hey, what's good, man? What's good?
Welcome to the fucking podcast, my
Bro,
man.
man, I've been excited. I've been really pumped for this for a while now.
Yo, me and this guy hooked up. No, let me tell him about the first time we met.
All right.
First time we met, this motherfucker was putting 315 up like nothing, and I was like, "Word? All right." Were you doing squat or deadlift?
I was doing deadlifts that day, man.
This motherfucker was doing deadlifts, and I said, "All right, you want to put 315 up on deadlift? I'll do it on deadlift and squat, motherfucker. Let's go." So I was repping 315 on both, and I did not think I was gonna be able to get that shit. And as soon as I was done, he was my competition the whole time. The whole time, bro. He was not my friend whatsoever. It was strictly fucking competition. And then right at the end, bro, there was all love. I was like, bro, there was no fucking way I would have hit that shit if it wasn't for you, huh?
No, I remember that day. I was like, oh shit, word, man. I don't know, man. Sometimes it's just a visual thing at the gym, man. When you just see someone, it was like, okay, I don't want to be look, I don't want to go look, no bitch here. I see this guy, he's lifting some weight. I was like,
Exactly.
I have to do it. It's not like you're trying to be like an asshole or anything. It was just a mental thing.
Dude, the ego is a fucking killer, bro. The ego is a killer. It's gonna break my back for sure, but it's fucking fun.
It is fun, man. It's it's the best way to get up there mentally and push yourself. You just want to get better. That's it, man. It's like a whole competition thing.
Speaking about getting better, me and the homie actually met this morning at 9 o'clock in the fucking morning at the gym. Killed it, shoulders and back. Tell them what we did.
Man, okay, we started off, warming up, a couple minutes on and just loosen up all the joints and stuff.
Right, heat up real quick.
No, and then we went to shoulder raises. We did some of that. Then we moved to lat pull downs. Then we went off and did some shoulder shrugs, and then we finally get onto our deadlifts, man. This man finally hit his new PR, 355.
365,
365,
man.
I can't do math, man. I can't do math. I just have muscles.
365, baby. That's right. That's right.
365.
But no, fuck my 365. This guy hit 405 2 times in a row. Who the fuck does that shit?
Bro, man, I just been lifting for a while, man. Shit.
That's what you were telling me. You said you were in football in high school, but you even started lifting when you were what, 12?
Yeah, 12 years old, man.
12 years old. Bro, when I was 12 years old, I was just learning how to jerk off. How the fuck did you start lifting at 12 years old?
Texas football, man, it's a completely different level compared to anywhere else, man.
Yeah.
We started off at a very young age. My football coach, he was a weightlifting guy and everything. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, guys, we're going to teach you how to weight lift. And I was like, okay, cool.
At 12 years fucking
12
old.
years old, man. And we just started off. I remember the first time I ever benched, I only did 115. And you're like, okay, that's not bad for someone that did 115.
Dude, I know 30-year-olds that can't lift fucking 115, bro. And you did that bitch at 12.
Yeah, man.
Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
And then we hit the weight room 3 days a week. Proper form, full body, and everything. And then by the end of the year, we maxed out again. I was able to do 200 by the end of the 7th grade.
What? So you were 13 when you hit 200?
Yeah, 13.
Jesus Christ. So you're just a born monster.
I guess
just a natural fucking monster.
Yeah, man. I love weightlifting, man. It's a passion of mine.
But I remember you telling me that you started off real chunky and big, and then you started losing.
Yeah, I did, man. Actually,
dude, there's so many fucking people out there in the world that need to fucking hear this because they're huge right now, sitting on the couch, not doing shit. What can they do today, right now, as soon as they hear this? What would you tell them to do right now to get the fuck off the couch and do what you did to lose the weight and get strong?
Go for a walk.
Go for a walk. Easy as that.
Yeah, look, I'm you don't have to train Super Saiyan, get fucking ripped, go to a weight room. No, man, think about your limits. If you have never worked out ever in your life, just go for a walk. 30 minutes. That's it.
Simple as that.
Just go for a walk 30 minutes a day. Then okay, this is easy. Start jogging. Try go for quarter mile jog. See if you can do that.
That's one lap, guys. That's one fucking lap. If you can't do one lap, come on.
Nah,
you can do one.
Everyone starts off, and then okay, I started running. Okay, I'm gonna add some push-ups. Try to do some push-ups. Let's see if you can do some.
It's a ladder. You're climbing.
It's just closely ladder. Just build up. Just build up.
Exactly.
It's just it all really just starts off with mood. Just try push yourself. Push yourself. Try to build a sweat. Try to break a sweat. Then just evaluate your life as well.
Evaluate your motherfucking life. Yes.
Yeah, man. Just look at all the shit that's not doing you any good. If you see yourself I go out to eat a lot, cut that shit back.
Get rid of the negatives, right?
Get rid of all the negatives. And like, you don't have to cut everything off all at once. Just
cold turkey?
No,
you
like,
told me you're a cold turkey motherfucker.
I am a cold turkey. Like for me, like man, when I'm like going on a diet, bro, I just like cut off everything. It's like, oh man, I have a hungry break. I'm going to eat like a fucking tomato or something. No man, like I like go ham at this shit.
He did say he's fucking salt and tomato. He's
like that's what I do. Like when I have hunger, it's like, oh god, I want some fucking food. You know, fuck it, let's do one.
What, like an apple? You just fucking take a bite like an apple on a
mean,
tomato?
Bro, if I don't have anything, man, I just look for something healthy and just eat it.
You remember what I told you in the gym? What's
yeah,
what is it?
Listerine and ice.
Yes, bro. If you're ever hungry as a fucking pig and you got like, let's say you're intermittent fasting, right? And you got 3-4 more hours to go. Hit yourself with some ice. Eat ice like chips. And then if you're not full with that, because what it is it's a psychology thing. You're putting in your mouth like it's food and you're crunching it as if it's food, but you're fucking eating water, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of the times it won't last. Like maybe that'll last for like 30, 45, maybe even an hour. So, but you still got 2 more hours to go until your intermittent's done. Take a shot of fucking Listerine, and I guarantee you ain't gonna fucking want to eat nothing after you take it. Bro, when I was fasting, you can ask my wife. When I was fasting, I had a little tiny bottle of Listerine with me everywhere I went. Every time.
Oh, really?
Dead ass,
bro. I think
bro.
I might have to start doing this now. I literally might start doing it.
Bro, it's a plus too. You're always gonna have good breath.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Bitches love good breath, bro.
Most definitely, bro. But yeah, man, just like for the people, if you're trying to lose weight, man, if you're actually like, first of all, you have to have motivation. Motivation is key to.
What was your motivation?
My motivation was, my cousin told me I was fat. Like my cousin.
That was the switch right there.
Like he made me cry. I like, Diego, you're fat. I was like, why are you being so mean? Like, no, you're fat, man. I was like, you're right. And
dude,
I was
that's
like,
the cousin everyone needs, though.
No, I was like, I want to say I started like running and doing some push-ups and said just like some simple, basic shit that you're supposed to know, like that you're from elementary.
Yeah.
And I started this when I was like in the 5th grade, and I started doing it, and I like dropped weight.
Keep going. I'm listening.
And then like, I dropped weight, and then like, you know.
Make sure it's recording.
I dropped weight, and then like, you know, I like lost the weight, and like I had a growth spurt. And the 6th grade, I was like working out.
So you were big in what grade?
I was big all my life. Basically, I never.
All my life, I've been
all
big.
My life,
all my life.
Like all my life, I've been big and everything. But like, you know, like I just started losing. Like I lost weight and like started looking healthier. Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Like you don't have to have it like, you know, straight 8-pack or 6-pack to like, you know, be healthy.
No.
Nah, but
bro,
like
dad bod for life.
Dad
baby.
bod for life. Like yeah, bro. Like some of the healthiest people are like people that look like me. Like I don't have a 6-pack. Like. But you can obviously tell, like, I work out, like, a shit ton.
Exactly.
But, like...
You ain't lifting 405 if you ain't doing nothing.
No, God, no.
No fucking way.
No, man. But, like, the thing is, like, you know, my cousin, he told me I was fat. He took me on for a run.
Hey, shout out that cousin, though. Shout him out real quick.
Max Rangel, I love you, man. You're the biggest influence in my life. Like, he is probably, like, my best friend.
Dude, he deserves it, bro. He deserves it. He made you the man you are. I mean, I'm not going to say he made you, but he was the start. You know, he was the plug.
He is the man that helped me to make me who I am today. He set my foundations, and I have such a mad
That's
love
amazing.
for him.
We all need a fucking family member like that.
Yeah, man. But like, yeah, he just took me out for runs, and then like I started doing this by myself. It was during the spring break of 5th grade that I really started working out. Damn. And like I also started football like a little bit before that, but I wasn't really that good.
But everybody wanted a big kid in football.
Yeah. And I wasn't really that good, and then I pushed myself a little bit more. And I remember 6th grade, I was like, hey, you want to come back for Pee Wee League again? I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then I became good. I realized, like, oh, shit, I'm, like, actually, like, really good.
I'm fucking bum at this shit.
Like, yeah, no, like, I, like, had a growth spurt. Like, you know, I was, like, a little bit strong in my legs. I was, like, strong in my arms. I was, like, you know, demolishing. I was like, wow, I'm, like, really good. And then middle school came by, demolished in middle school as well.
It's that Texas boy strength
It's Texas boy strength, man. And then, like, in 7th grade, we started weightlifting and everything. And we, like, started getting bigger. And I went from 115 to 200 pounds, benching 200 pounds.
And then, like, fucking grade.
Yeah, 7th grade, man.
Still can't believe that shit.
And then, like, you know, in high school, I hit 225, and I was like, all right, I'm getting bigger. And then, like, you know, kept pushing myself. It was like a combination of football and like working out, and also anime, bro. Anime is a huge inspiration.
Bro.
Because, like, bro, like, real talk, man, like, the reason why people like anime so much because the main character is always starts off as a loser. He's not.
Yes,
he's probably not the strongest. Probably not the smartest. And for me, I'm a dumbass, bro. Like, I am stupid, bro. I don't know much.
Can't be that dumb.
I'm pretty dumb, man. But the one thing I do have, man,
you're humble, like, bros. You're humble as you are.
But the one thing I do realize I do have, man, is I have a good work ethic, and I'm always willing to try.
That's what this guy. That was what tripped me out before we started this podcast. He was like, "Yo, whenever you need help putting the foam up in this shit, just let me know." I was like, "Oh, you fuck with studios? You know how to do that shit?" He's like, "No, but I'm a hard ass worker." And I was like, "Word. That's what I need in my life. I need hard workers in my life."
No, man, and like
yeah.
that was what my motivation. But like, of course, like all that shit happens, and then I'm getting bigger, and then like high school football, like I was looked at, I was like starting and everything. I was like demolishing in like high school football.
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like my sophomore year I got like a really bad like stinger. I just like overextended my shoulder.
Your
like,
sophomore year of high school?
Sophomore year, I started having shoulder problems.
Fuck.
That's when I started having. Like I noticed like if I went to a certain tackle, like my shoulder wasn't like. It wouldn't let me be as aggressive as I wanted to be. My body was.
Should have been like me, bro. Fucking join the swim team, baby.
I
No injuries.
No, and then it wasn't until my junior year that like I fucked up my shoulder. Like I lost my scholarship for UNT.
You had a scholarship for UNT?
Yeah.
No shit. In your sophomore year, you had a scholarship?
No, for my junior year. For my junior
in your junior year, they scouted you out.
They scouted me. They said, okay, this guy, he can do something. It wasn't a big scholarship or anything, by no means. But it was.
Bro, it's a fucking athlete scholarship, nonetheless.
Like, I was excited. I was like pumped, man. But like, I fucked up my shoulders and I couldn't play football no more. Like, they told me I was going to be in physical therapy for like the next 6 months to a year. And I just.
Jesus fucking Christ. Spent like. Hear that shit.
And then, like, through my senior year, I just, like, worked, went to the gym. Like, that was my whole life. Like, I was still a good kid.
Even though your shoulder's fucked up, you're still going to the gym? Don't you want fucking therapy that shit?
Yeah, I did, man. Like, I did my physical therapy at that gym.
Oh, like personal.
Like, I just, like, walked on the treadmill, and I, like, tried to work on my shoulder, like, slowly. I started off by doing this. You grab your hand, and then you just, like, put force, and then, like, slowly but surely. Get, like, resistance bands.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And I just, like, slowly built up my strength again in my shoulders. And
was it noticeable? Like, one shoulder is way bigger than the other? Because
yeah. Dude, like, my shoulders were, like, fucked up. Like, I was...
Because they look real symmetrical right now.
Yeah, no, it took me a while to get to this point, man. And then, like, my shoulders finally healed up, but, graduation came and I couldn't play no more. And I was, like, depressed. Like, I didn't want to go to college. I just worked.
Right.
And then, like, started drinking. And then, like, I didn't hit the gym as often as I wanted to again. And then, like...
Just went down that slippery slope,
I just went down slippery slope. And then, like, I went to,
Slippery.
like, food. Like, food has always been my comfort. Like, delicious, like, fast food and everything. That's has been my comfort.
You and me both, baby.
And, like, I just gained a lot of weight. Like...
And this is after your senior year, after you graduated.
After my senior years. And then, like, when I was, like, 20, like... I was, like, in my early, like, 20s. Like, I was in my 20s. I just turned 20. And it'll be, like... Around December, I weighed myself, and I weighed 268 pounds. And this wasn't 268 pounds of, like...
fuck.
This wasn't 206, like, healthy 268 strong.
It was straight
man.
fat 260.
Like, I struggled at benching at 185. I wasn't as strong.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me back this up. So, you were a big kid growing up. 5th grade, you started doing football, lost all the weight, got healthy through high school, and then fell into a hole of depression and gained all the way up to 268 after high school?
Yeah.
God damn, bro. What did you do to deal with that?
Nothing. It wasn't until my friend Eric Greer, man. Big shout out to him, man. I love you. He's been like a very positive influence.
Eric Greer?
Eric Greer, man.
Shout out to the homie.
Yeah, he looks like Megamind dipped in sriracha sauce. So like, no, I just say that, man. No, he makes.
Megamind dipped in sriracha sauce.
But I love him though, man. He calls me a letter A because I look like the letter A because I have huge ass legs. But I love him though, man.
This guy definitely got fucking huge ass legs, yo. Dead ass. He's probably got like 2 of mine as one of his. I thought I got big legs. Nah, you tripping, bro. This motherfucker can't even wear jeans.
But like, yeah, he like one day like he told me like, hey Diego, can you train me? He was like, yeah, I'm always down to train. And like we started working out together, and like I know that he was
small little kid.
Like small little kid. He wasn't big by no means, man. I thought
same age as you?
He's a little bit older than me, like a year or 2 older than me. Like right now he is 23. I think.
Oh, okay.
So he's a little bit older than me.
Yeah.
But like, we just started doing that, and it was in May of 2018, like before I turned 21. No, not May. March. Yeah, March.
March 2018.
March 2018.
A little bit over a year now.
Yeah, a little bit over a year. And like we just been working out together, and like I just saw this guy, like, oh, he's like about it. Like I didn't think he was gonna be about the gym, because most people that work out with me and that want to like train with me, they last for like a week and like that's it.
Bro, you're tripping. If I could train with you all the time, I would, bro. Fucking case in point, I hit 2 fucking PRs today. Fucking shoulder press on dumbbells and goddamn fucking deadlift with this motherfucker. He was like, just fucking hit that shit, bro. I've only ever gone as high as 60, so I want to do 65 for my next lift, my next way up. But somebody had the 65. There was only one. I was like, bro, I'll just do 60. He was like, no, fuck that, do 70.
Hell yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck this motherfucker, bro. I'm not gonna make this guy bitch me out. Hell no. Okay, let me get this shit. I was like, but you're gonna spot me, bro. But I put that motherfucker on. Didn't even need a spot, huh?
No, you didn't, bro. It was hard work, bro. So next time, next time you have to do 75 pounds on each hand, right?
I mean, dude, let me get comfy with 70 first. Shit, let me get cozy in this new bed that I just...
Nah, bro, man, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. That's the thing.
Yes.
And then like, I started working out with Eric, and then like, we just worked out every single day together. We just got really healthy. And then like, by the time I turned 21, on my 21st birthday in June, I dropped down to like 230 pounds or 235 pounds. I was like slimmed. I started toning up. Pounds. And then like, my bench went from like 185. I was struggling with 185. And I can finally like rep to like 225. I could do 225 for like reps of 12 now.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I just like gained so much strength.
I think I do like 7.
But like, yeah, we just started working out together and we got progressively like stronger and like fitter and like better together. Mm-hmm. But like still like, and it wasn't, but still like I still have like bumps in my road. Like it was around August, like, I was still smoking weed. I was still doing stupid shit. And it wasn't until like August I got like arrested. And then I was like, fuck. Yeah, I went to jail and everything. I only went to jail for 4 hours.
Texas don't fuck with the weed.
No, they don't, man. Bro, Tarrant County sucks when it comes to weed, bro. Oh, yeah, by the way, I just went to jail for weed. Like, I'm not like some like super criminal, okay? Like,
he's a good guy.
I'm a good guy. I just went to jail. That's it.
You about to get it expunged anyways. Don't worry
I actually did get it expunged.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah, it's off my record.
Good for you, bro.
Thanks, man. It was a bitch to do that, man, but it's off my record. But yeah, I went to jail for 4 days, and then like I had to get lawyers, and then I had to like go through the divert program. By the way, the divert program is where you go like depending on what your charges is.
Divert
program. It's for younger people from the ages of 16 to 22. These are kids that are still like fairly young that still have somewhat of a future that don't have like a major criminal background. Mm-hmm. Like okay,
so they help you out with that.
But the only thing is that you have to do is give them access to all your social media. You have to give them access.
Like your messages and shit to the bitches you're talking to and all the nudes? The fuck?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. So like, but like they give you like some time to like go through. So okay, you're off. Bye. Delete. Get you off. I can't fuck with you right now. I'm sorry. And then like you have to go through 3 months. And then,
delete all the dick pics.
basically, yeah. But like and everything, you have to go through all that shit. And then like
you know what? Let me pause you there. Thank you, my friend, for putting that motherfucker on silent. Nobody puts their fucking phone on silent. Hell no, bro. The first 2 episodes, the girls were like, bling, bling, bling. So get the fucking phone. All right. You know what? I've said that for the last 2 episodes. I'm gonna leave it at that. I love you, girls. Please come back in the fucking podcast. I love y'all. But no, I appreciate it. Good.
No, man. And then like, you like give them access to your social media. You have to like go for like a piss test like every single month. And then like at the end of those 3 months, they do a hair test. So you can't get a hair. So I can't cut the top off my hair. So I was just like growing out my man bun again, basically.
There you go.
But like, and then I was like, fuck, this is like strong. And I still have to like pay them. I still have to pay them like what, like $300 a month. I still have to pay my lawyer. I still have to like pay bills at home. I wasn't working my job anymore. I was like trying to like, I was going out to do some other shit. I was trying to get this like really badass job, but
unfortunately. And this was after jail?
This was like all after jail. But before jail, I was working at Torchy's. I left Torchy's to work at this one place.
Shout out Torchy's. The place is fire. Torchy's.
Yeah, damn good tacos.
Damn good tacos.
But like I left Torchy's to go to this one place that was gonna pay me way more. It was like a real job, like a real like grown up job. But I lost it because I went to jail and like all that. But like it happens, like
everything happens for a reason, bro.
Everything does happen for a reason. And then like it wasn't going through a struggle, man. Like after that, like I was working this crappy job making $1,000 a month. I saw the
was that K1?
Yeah, it was K1.
Damn.
And then I was like, and I just remember like one day I was like driving down the highway on 30. By the way, the one thing that kept me sane throughout this whole thing was going to the gym. That's the
one drug of choice.
It was my drug of choice. Like I couldn't smoke weed. I couldn't drink. I couldn't go out with my friends. They told me that I wasn't allowed to go out to party. That I wasn't allowed to go out to clubs or bars or anything like that.
Well, of course you're gonna get fucking inebriated and get fucking drunk as shit. And,
yeah, and they'll find out. They'll somehow find out. And like I couldn't go. There was a lot of birthdays parties I going to, and it was during like like Christmas and New Year's. So like,
it's party season, bro.
Yeah, like I missed out on a lot that time, and like I couldn't do a lot of the things I want to do. So like, I was just left with like going to the gym. That was like my really. that was like my thing to like get me through this shit.
You had to start making friends over there. Start like,
Yeah, I just started like
little
lifting
pack.
weights, and I just like started like lifting my weights, doing my cardio, like eating my veggies,
Mm-hmm.
and I got stronger and I started looking good. But like financially, I was struggling, man. I was broken. Like I was left with like maybe $10 in my account if I was lucky.
Jesus Christ.
There were times I got to negatives and I was like bawling every morning time. I was like driving down 30 and like this one I had like my little Mercedes Benz, like, you know, it was such a cool car to drive.
Wait, how the fuck were you? How are you struggling driving a fucking Mercedes Benz?
Okay,
bro?
okay, look, it's a struggle Mercedes.
Make sense
Okay, look,
to me
it's
real
a
quick.
2000, it's a 2004 Mercedes Benz. You know how much is 2004 Mercedes Benz worth now?
How much?
$3,000.
No shit.
Yeah, bro. Look, luxury cars lose half their value after a year.
Then it sounds like they lose fucking 90% of their value after fucking what, 10 years?
Oh yes. It's
Jesus
so
Christ.
no, probably like 95% of their value.
You gotta fucking. You were what, 20 years old with a fucking Mercedes Benz, bro?
I had that shit since high school, bro.
God,
Dude, I told you, I was
damn.
working I was working all the time back in high
Yeah,
school.
didn't you say you were working full time?
Yeah, 40 hours. Yeah, I was working over. I remember one time, like, I always went into work at 3. They always told you what time you went into work, not when you leave.
Yeah.
That's the kind of job it was. Like, I remember
Oh.
I remember one time, the longest shift I ever worked was 12 hours on a school night. I went in at 3, and I left at 3 a.m.
And they had to be at school by 7.
Yeah.
God.
Dude, that was I always had a good work ethic,
Woo.
man. Shout out to that job, man. It really set a good foundation for my work ethic, man. I really like that. But I'm never going back to a place. That shit was horrible. But anyways, like,
Well, what was it, real quick?
well, like, I
That
was
shit
just
was
driving
horrible.
down 30, man, and like,
Go ahead.
I was just really sad, and like, I closed my eyes and I put my gas on the pedal, and like, I let go. It was only for like maybe like 10 seconds, but I looked up and I saw my car was like at 155 miles per hour, and I grabbed the steering wheel and I jerked, and I was like bawling and like, fuck this
What
shit.
the fuck?
Fuck this shit.
You're going down the highway. You had your eyes closed, hands off the wheel, 150 miles an hour, but then you decided to stop.
Yeah, I like stopped. I pulled side the road. I cried, and I was like, "Fuck this shit!" Like, I was pissed off at life. I was like, "I'm not gonna let this shit get to me. I'm gonna fucking win. I'm gonna bitch slap this life."
What was everything that led to that, bro? Like,
just like
how,
financially struggling. Like, my mom still needed help. I still need to do this. I still don't know what the fuck I want to do with my life. Like, it was just so much at once. I'm like struggling financially. I don't have everything I want. This is not where I want to be in life, and I was not expecting it. I had potential.
bro, you were 20 years old. You can't expect much at such a young age, my guy.
I get.
You know, I mean, you got to give yourself some credit, bro. Look what you were doing to yourself. You're working like a motherfucker. You managed, even though you say you're dumb, bro, you managed to graduate high school. People don't even graduate high school these days, bro. And you're working full time, still graduated high school, still got accepted to a fucking college. So you had to have had good enough grades and good enough at the sport to be accepted to the college, bro. You sell yourself too short. Too many people nowadays do that shit, bro. You know, and the fact that you were willing to end it like that right now, dude, I'm so thankful you didn't, because you blessed me coming into my life, bro. Like, it's you feel a certain way when someone new comes into your life, and you know, like, yo, this guy is fucking A1. This guy is like straight up, you know. And I can't believe, like, especially with a guy like you with a good head on your shoulders, I couldn't believe that it would actually take you like to that level to actually go through.
Like, dude, life's a bitch, man. But like, it was only for like a couple seconds, and then I like got angry. I was angry at life, and I was like thinking, like, you know what? I want to fucking fight this thing. So like, you know, I was struggling
You fought
financially.
the depression.
I fought my depression, man. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna be broke no more. I'm gonna get a second job. I went back to like again to Torchy's. Went to like, you know, my old KM. I was like, hey, I need my old job back, and they were like excited, like, bet we taking you on. Went there, started working. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a third job. And then I got like working 3 jobs. I was stacking up. And
That's
like,
that work ethic, bro.
is that freaking work? Like, cause like, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to fix my situation. The only thing, and like this one I realized, like the only thing that I could do is what I can control. The only thing I'm good at, I'm
Right.
not smart. I'm not like that coordinated, to be honest. The only thing I'm good at is working out and being at work.
Right. And you said you're going to school now for kinesiology, right?
Yeah, going back to school for kinesiology now. That's what I'm trying to do.
Hell yeah, bro. I'm proud of you, bro.
Nah,
So
and
you
like-
want to be a
Physical therapist.
physical
Man.
therapist?
I want to become a fucking doctor one day. That's the goal.
Fuck yeah, dude. Just keep charging down this path and keep fighting those inner demons, bro.
Oh, most definitely.
Keep
man.
fighting those inner demons. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fucking wild to
Oh,
fucking
man.
hear.
And then like just like going through all that, and then I stacked up, and then like, you know, it got to me because like working that much, and I was still going to the gym 6 days a week, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I'm the kind of guy, bro. Like I will party the night before, like go super hard, And I realized like, oh fuck, I have work. I like, from like, I have a 12-hour
Dude,
shift.
I stopped that shit at 23. I was like, no, I cannot do this no more. I swear.
All right, so, by the way, quick tip to all my little gym rats out there that, like, still like a little bit of party phase right now. The best way to store up is to take 2 shots of your pre-workout, put it in your mouth, get Modelo, shotgun that hoe.
Modelo, this
take it
motherfucker.
down, and just, like, go to the gym. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you ever wake up hungover, make sure to take a shower before the gym and use deodorant. Quick tip. Those are something I want people to know, okay?
Who the fuck is gonna take 2 shots of pre-workout and shotgun a fucking Modelo,
Hey,
bro?
if you're hungover, man, that's what you have to take, okay? That's
Dead
the truth.
ass. So if you're hungover, you gotta take more alcohol to get that shit out of you.
Basically, yes.
I've heard that theory so many times, but I have yet to test it. You know what I do whenever I'm hungover? I fucking drink about 3 gallons of water, piss and shit my life out, and then I just lay on the couch all day and fucking Uber Eats, bring everything to
God. No, man. No, that's how you.
me. My day's done if I'm hungover, bro.
Oh man. And then I cut down my workload. I just work at Torchy's now. I make decent. They gave me my raise. They gave me like a $2 raise. So
Nice.
I was happy about-
Congrats.
Thank you. So like after that, man, I just been like just working and going to the gym. And then it was until like this semester I was like, you know what? I need to go back to school. I need to get my shit together. I need to move up in life. And the person that really pushed me was one of my managers at Torchy's. Big shout out to Zach.
Zach, you're the man.
Like he was like, Diego, I was actually kind of disappointed when he came back. I was like, why? Because Diego, I was like hoping that you like move up to like a better place in life. And I was like, yeah, like Diego, you have a lot of potential. You can like definitely do better than this place. And I would hate to see you waste your life here. I was like, okay.
Zach sounds like a great guy, but he also so this is like the devil's advocate, right?
Okay.
Anyways, what I was saying was like just being the devil's advocate. Sorry about that fucking camera.
I know you're good.
Being the devil's advocate, if I was in Zach's shoes, I'd be like, God, this guy's a hardworking motherfucker. He's your manager, right?
Yeah.
This guy's a hardworking motherfucker, and he's back. This dude's gonna take my fucking job. No.
No, the thing is like like I really shouldn't say that, but like. He hates that place because like this guy, he's a man of God. He has a freaking college degree. Like he's a great guy, a wonderful father. Like honestly, man, I wish he was my real dad. Like there's
really
yes, because he's like
that good of a guy.
He's that great of a guy, man. And he's looking out for all the kids that are like in like my age.
That's love, bro. That's
like
love.
he's like looking out for all these kids that are like in college and working, like have a great work. It's like please stay in school. Get better. Like he tells her, like you can do so much better than this place.
Nice.
Like he's a great guy, and he generally wants me to like get out and like do better for my life. And
it's a stepping stone.
It's a stepping stone.
You're moving up.
I'm trying. That's what I'm doing.
He wants us to be the first step right here. Now he's putting you on the next level, bro.
Yeah, man.
He's putting game on you. That's what's up.
So like yeah, and like what I had to step up. And then like my sister, and my mom, they're like, and then like another thing that like really hit me this year is I saw my sister graduate.
Younger or older?
No, we're twins.
Oh, you're a twin?
I'm a twin.
Word? I didn't know that.
Yeah, man, I was born in June. I'm a true Gemini. So I'm a true Gemini.
That's what's up.
But like, yeah, like I saw my sister graduate. I was like, fuck, I need to get my shit together, man. And I'm like, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm getting my shit together.
Yes, sir.
I'm going back to school. I'm still going to the gym, like 6 days a week. I can't like let
6 days a week.
6 days a week.
I respect the grind, bro.
And like, that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm been up to. I'm working, going to school, trying to make the gains.
So tell us what should we expect from you in the next, let's say, 2 to 4 years?
2 to 4 years.
Right now you're working at Torchy's. You're going to school. You're killing the game. You're doing good. You got your raise at Torchy's. You're slowly fighting this depression, working your way out of it. Where do you see yourself 2 to 3 years from now?
Probably in 2 years. I probably already have my bachelor's in kinesiology.
Word, that's what's up.
3 years.
I'm gonna hold you to this shit, bro. Like, be careful what you're about to say because you're coming back on this fucking podcast, and you're gonna tell the people your progress. That's what this podcast is, bro. I want to bring people on. I want to track their progress, and I want to hold them accountable to it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying don't reach too far and don't set your limits high. Set them as high as fucking possible. But I'm gonna hold you to it hard fucking core, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So where you gonna be? You said you're gonna have your bachelor's. What's up?
I have my bachelor's. Hopefully, I get to med school, or I might say like fuck it and like pursue other aspects. Cause like all I know, I don't necessarily need to be like freaking doctor to be successful. I really want to do something with the body. I need to do something with working out to like help improve people. I don't care if that's being a doctor one day or a personal trainer, anything. I want to help.
Well, that's the first thing there. We need to dial that down. Didn't you say physical therapy?
Physical therapy will physical therapist would be ideally because like I remember like there's just some people that need that extra push to like get better.
Do you know anybody who's a physical therapist right now?
No, I don't.
I think that would be the first step to go find somebody and like not only use them as a mentor and become an apprentice. You know what I'm saying? Dude, work for free. Do this shit. Like just go there. Dude, I want you to do that just because you're gonna see exactly what you're gonna be doing in the job, what they're doing, and you're gonna get a feel for it. You're not getting paid for it, but you're gonna get a feel for how it is to actually do the job, and then you'll really see if this is the life for me. Because a lot of people these days, dude, they jump into shit so quick. There's the money. I don't give a fuck what it is, but they're unhappy. They're depressed. You're gonna fall right back into the fucking 30, going 150 miles an hour with your eyes closed because you went into a fucking career that you're like super depressed at, bro. So do the apprenticeship. My girl Alex said this. You know, find a way to find a mentor that can really put you under their wing. You know, not one of those that's just fucking in it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Not one of those that's just in it for themselves. They gotta be down for you as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, bro, let's look for a physical therapist for you. I told you, bro, I got my boy at the gym when it comes to personal training. You know, talk to that motherfucker, and he's got all the certs, bro. I got a whole bunch of personal trainer friends. You want to talk to them about the certs?
No, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Also, by the way, man, motivation is the biggest bullshit ever.
Oh, for sure.
Let me explain why.
100%.
Because like motivation is what helps you get started to working out as well, but like you lose that shit quickly. Like I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people who are trying to lose weight that like, get motivated and like do good, and they like fall off it like the next week or two. You know what gets you through that? Discipline.
Oh, for sure, dude. I 100% agree with that shit.
Like since I started working out with my homeboy Eric, shout out, big love to the Sriracha Megamind. We just stay dedicated, discipline that gets you through like working out. Because like motivation comes and go. It's like 100%. It's a burst of energy that gets you through it, but it's the discipline that was like, okay, I don't want to go, but I need to go.
For me, the motivation works during the process. Like when I'm in the middle of the run, when I'm in the middle of working out, that motivation is the drive, But if I'm just sitting here and I'm like, don't get me wrong, mental health is good too, and I'm just listening to David Goggins, Joe Rogan, The Rock, just in my ears. You could do it, blah, blah, blah. It ain't doing shit for me unless I'm actually putting in the work. And that's where the discipline comes in, what you're saying.
Yeah, like, for me, like, I go to the gym 6 days a week. Not every workout is the best workout ever.
Yeah, that's what you're telling me.
Like, today was a good workout. Like, don't get me wrong. Today was
dude, for me, that shit was fire.
No, it was a good workout. It was a good workout. But, like, there's days, like, I go in there. I'm, like, in there for, like, an hour. It's like, I'm not feeling good today. Like, I did what I had to do. I'm leaving. I'm done. But, like, and that's okay because, like, what's the key? Like, for anyone that's out there trying to lose weight and trying to get better is that, like, it's just consistency. It doesn't matter if every day's a good workout. It doesn't matter if you just win for
keep coming back.
Just keep coming back.
Yeah.
You just don't notice like progress here and there. And like motivation, it'll come back again. Just like stay disciplined enough to wait for that burst of motivation to come again.
Well, I need a promise from you, bro. Are you gonna come back to the podcast?
Oh, most definitely.
Come back to the podcast.
Most definitely.
All right, bro. Hey, man, I'm sorry. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get ready to go to work. I can talk to you all fucking day long.
Bro,
this. You know this, bro. We actually fucking talked for 2 hours at the goddamn gym.
Yeah,
he was like, so what are we gonna talk about in the podcast? I said, this, bro. This is a podcast that we've been doing right here at the gym, just talking, bro. That's all it is.
All right, man.
But yeah, definitely come back on. Thank you so much for all the fucking love and support, and for shedding some light on these kids and the people. You know what I mean? They're definitely gonna take something from this for sure. For sure, bro. You have a good one, all right?
You too,
have a good fucking day.
Love you
Peace
guys.
out, y'all.
But of course you have to pay hourly for that shit, and that shit is expensive, man. Like, costs a good chunk of change.
Dude, this is a studio right here.
This is a studio, man.
Yeah. I put this whole motherfucker together myself.
Hey, man. Hey, it's just the beginning.
Exactly. How do you hear me, bro?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Loud and fucking clear?
Yes, sir.
I like that shit.